This week we watched TerrorVision. Let's pop in the tape.
Intellectual decay! Turn it off and watch your brain cells!
The Pottermans are just a typical American family. The only thing they're missing is a pet. But have we got a surprise for them? You see, Stanley Potterman's new satellite TV has just gone on the blink. And it's drawn in a creature from outer space. Like all new pets, this one's causing a little trouble around the house. And he's eating the Pottermans out of house and home. In fact, it seems like this creature will eat anything. Well, just about anything.
She looked right at my studs and cooled out. This dude's into metal!
Now, it's up to the kids to break the creature of its bad habits.
I said shut up!
But he's not responding well to discipline.
Earth children, please. I mean you no harm. I am Pluthar, here to save you.
The Pottermans finally got themselves a pet, but they never even had a chance to give it a name. TerrorVision from Empire Pictures.
And now, our feature presentation.
Hey everybody, welcome again to episode
44
of the VHS Bandits. I'm the KevBot. With me, as always, is
Dane Train.
and
Topher Hansen.
what's going
that
on,
what you
guys?
Hey, you see, what I always try to do is when I do kind of a kooky little saying of my name, then it challenges
I have to copy
T-Man to like do the same thing.
That's right.
And you guys-
got me.
Yeah, every time.
You guys don't include me at all. It's fine. It's
Well,
okay.
it's
because you introduce us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want me to introduce it.
You're the
and
leader
you
of the
have to do
pack,
something
man.
Kooky, and then have to have him do whatever you do.
We're past it at this point.
Oh,
so
jeez
it's-
Louise.
it's
Okay.
fine.
You're the Sherman of this organization. You're the leader.
Sweet. Okay. We watched
Dane is the Medusa, and I would like to think of myself
Ooh.
as the OD.
Oh, dude, hey, old dude.
You're a little more the Greek guy.
Oh no!
I want to
I'd rather be the
I wanna
dad.
be the
than
dad.
Greek
Oh, hey there, guy. Hey, welcome to the Pleasure Dome, guy. Hey.
That's such
That he's like a crotch Etcherelli with money.
Oh, seriously? Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
So
He's like their uncle.
So we watched Terror Dome.
TerrorVision.
TerrorVision. Sorry, I'm in the Terror Dome.
We did. Maybe you did. I was watching TerrorVision.
Is there a movie called Terror Dome? There probably is.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's another full moon movie called Terror Dome.
Actually,
Why wouldn't there be?
I think there's
I wouldn't put it past them.
another full moon movie. I think it's called HorrorVision, but I don't think it's a sequel to
Really?
this. Yeah.
I'm
Huh.
looking it up.
They
now.
just forgot how many movies they made. And like,
there's
probably was a good one.
there's a video game called Terror Dome: Rise of the Boogeyman,
Ooh.
All
What is that for,
right,
like
there
Sega
you
Genesis?
go.
'Cause
I
it
don't
sounds
know.
like it would be.
and then there's another
That
movie
does sound like a
called
Genesis
Welcome
game.
to the Terror Dome, which looks just god awful.
That sounds like a cool. I think Terror Dome. If I had a haunted attraction, I call it the Terror Dome.
Here's the funny thing is it looks
good
like
one.
Welcome I the Terror Dome, so it's like a Roman numeral 2.
Oh. Okay. Welcome to the. Oh, that's
which
clever.
makes it even worse because you probably wouldn't realize that.
I kind of
Right.
like it. I do.
Well, we'll have to find the tape. If you have Welcome I the Terror Dome, the VHS, please let us know.
Directed by A. Ron.
By J.J. Abrams. So you guys have both seen this movie before.
Yes. And
We-
we both own it
It's-
too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are 3 for 3
Yeah,
for
that's right.
movies.
Yeah, that's very. Let's keep it that way. I like. This is so much easier
Yeah.
to watch the actual tape instead of watch you guys watch the tape.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm sorry because our last episode was heavyweights and Topher. You didn't have a copy, right?
Oh shit, you're right. I think I
Yeah.
do, but I have no idea where it is.
Yeah.
We had a good setup for that one. We had a special
Yeah, that
guest,
worked out well.
Michael.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name.
Tapes of Wrath.
Tapes of Wrath. Yeah.
Yep.
That was good. But yeah, the two episodes before that, Topher had the tapes, and it works out really well.
You know what? I mean, maybe to kind of even things out. Maybe we should watch one of T-Man's movies. Like we keep talking about watching Terror Tunes, which he has.
Oh, we have to watch
don't.
Terror Tunes for Halloween. We gotta do that.
yeah.
I'm
All
making
right,
sure of it.
I'll fall asleep during that.
It's gonna come up. Halloween's gonna sneak up on us.
Oh yeah, to which
it's coming up,
we might
dudes.
already have enough episodes in the can right now to where we're gonna have to get
Start doing-
because September is tomorrow as of today.
As we're recording,
recording
this,
this.
September is tomorrow. But when this comes out,
This is September
This is
something.
probably the end of September.
It might already be
'cause
October.
I think we've already recorded like 3 or 4 other episodes.
We're getting
and-
some in the.
Someone's gonna have to do the math.
Yeah, so we might have to skip some
but
that we've
not
already
us.
recorded, and then do the Halloween ones, and then get back to the regular ones, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway,
anywho, but we'll get into
TerrorVision.
that.
Crazy thought. Just the rest of the year. Let's just do Halloween movies.
Hey, okay,
I am all about
sounds
that.
good to
Perfect.
me. All
Not against
right,
that idea one bit.
I'll be happy to do some Halloween movies.
Halloween into the new
Thanks, dude.
year.
Yeah,
Perfect. Awesome. Hey, let's start talking about this movie.
yeah.
TerrorVision. Yeah, TerrorVision. 2 tapes, 2 cases. Dean, let's start with your version.
All
It's
right.
pretty crisp.
You have a
version.
different one? Let me see.
Yeah. I have a pretty crispy version, except for the fact that somebody took Sharpie and wrote 1366 right on the cover, which I'm assuming was the video store.
Bastards.
And I got this copy off of eBay, I think last year. It's really, I love the cover of this. This is the Lightning video release. It says TerrorVision on
So
the
is
front.
mine.
It really looks cool, and it is like this sweet cover, that like awesome 80s like airbrushed art. Yeah. Oh, yours is a cup box.
Yours is, yeah.
Shit, we should trade.
Yeah.
Like a rental.
No, we should not.
Because I love cup boxes. So.
Actually, it doesn't matter to me.
Dane likes some cut.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like them cut. And
Just like the dad.
whoa, hey.
Or Spiro.
Hey there, guy. So on the cover, you have like this monster eyeball in the middle of a satellite dish with electricity going out it and little like tentacles going to houses. On the back, I love the font too. The font of TerrorVision is really sweet. On the back, you got a clear cover, a clear picture of the monster, and it says, "People of Earth, your planet is about to be destroyed. We're terribly sorry for the inconvenience." Which is said by the alien during the movie. And it says, Garrett Graham of National Lampoon's Class Reunion stars in this wacky science fiction horror about a high-tech television satellite that tunes in real-life horror. Television will never be the same for the Putterman family. Stanley Putterman, Graham, installs a state-of-the-art satellite dish in his backyard. Through a cosmic accident, a wayward monster's energy is beamed across galaxies into the satellite and onto the Putterman's television set. The Puttermans don't notice any changes, only better reception and a strange monster continually appearing on the screen. But when the monster leaps off of the screen and into the Putterman's living room, terror erupts.
You should read it like Medusa.
The monster needs to feed on humans for its survival. Don't
Check out the
touch
Hooters
that
on
dial. TerrorVision's just begun.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, there
And
you
that's
go.
the movie.
That's the movie.
Awesome. Thanks for
And-
listening, guys. Have a good night.
So my copy of it, like typical Lightning videos, has a sticker that's much smaller than the space on the top of the box, on the top of the cassette, and like the sticker's all like grossed out, which is very typical of Lightning video. It's got a sweet video store sticker on the side. It doesn't say what it is, but it's like typed out of the numbers for the catalog, and it has typical Lightning. It's a Fuji cassette, and it has like this kind of like 70s light brown flap.
gray.
This brownish gray, yeah, of the
Oh,
flap.
can you show me? Yeah, I have the same thing. I thought mine had been repaired.
Oh no, that's factory, dude. A lot of
Yeah.
tapes came like that.
Oh.
Does your sticker look
That's
like
stock.
ass? Does your sticker look terrible?
It's still in the VCR. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it does.
Oh well.
Someone stuck Dane's tape up their butt.
Yeah, just the flap.
Just
It was-
the flap.
So so TerrorVision now. This would be now technically this is an Empire movie. It's not technically Full Moon at this time, I guess. It's not noted as a Full Moon movie. In the packaging or anything like that. This is from '86. Full Moon didn't really kind of come to be until I think the late '80s. When they actually started using the Full Moon moniker, but
Not too long after this, then.
yeah. But I mean, it's got all the key players. Executive produced by Charles Band, of course. Produced by his dad, Albert Band, and music done.
Richard Band did the
did
music.
Yep. So I mean, it's typical Full Moon people. So
Topher, can you describe the condition of your box real quick?
Sure.
Your
So like you said, it's a-
TerrorVision movie box.
It's a cut box, and I got it at the VHS swap in downtown LA. That was maybe a couple months ago or something.
I forgot what the name of that one was. Do you remember?
I think it was VHS swap.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what
There's,
it was.
I think
I could be wrong.
I think there's another one coming up on September 9th in LA.
So if you're
called
listening to
Flashback
this,
video, I think.
it's too late.
Yep.
Yep. You should go to that.
Oh yeah. If you went to Slashback Video, get in touch with us. Maybe
Yeah.
I saw you there.
Because I think Rob Schraub is like doing box art at that show too.
Oh,
so
sweet.
check that out.
Yeah, so it's a cut box. Mine is from Blockbuster Video. There's the Blockbuster sales price, 30-day guarantee is $4.99, and there's a second sticker on the box, again letting you know that it's Blockbuster Video, and the date of sale or whenever they put it up for sale was 1/26/1995.
Right.
Wow. Not
And it has
bad.
obviously the tape has the Blockbuster sticker over the left window, so you can't see if it was rewound or not. But this one was not rewound.
Yeah. You're the cut box that you have there, from the pictures I've seen, it's got some good character. I like it.
It does.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Oh yeah,
Looks
it's
good.
I mean it's got some nice patina on it, a nice little rough around the edges, which I like to see.
Yeah.
But you can still see everything really clear.
Nice.
And it's got one of the the big hole at the top of the
I
box
was-
for some
I was
reason. I
wondering
don't know what that's
I
for,
think that
but
was for like
ventilation.
I think they put like,
barcode?
I think they put like a barcode so that way you wouldn't have to open the case to scan the barcode on the tape.
oh, and it's like swappable.
I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
Could be.
Unlike, a sticker.
Yeah, right. All right.
Yeah, so that's my box.
Nice. Nice.
We like your box.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, all right.
Dive right into the movie, just like on the tape. No trailers, right into the movie.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Yep.
this is again from Lightning Video from Stanford, Connecticut.
Stanford,
Oh,
Connecticut.
yeah.
I want to go to Stanford, Connecticut right now in 2017 and go to Lightning Video.
Let's
'cause
do it.
I bet you it's
I
only.
don't think you'll find
I-
it.
Trip.
I bet you it's only like an hour away too, right?
Stanford's like an hour and a half.
It's maybe 2 hours, I
Something
think.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We,
So-
we
two
drove
or
through
two
when
and a
we
half.
went to New Haven.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, why didn't we stop at Lightning Video?
I don't think we knew at the time. Otherwise, we would.
Are they still around?
I doubt it.
That's what we're going to find out.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
going
we're gonna
to
drive there.
We're
just
going to
to
investigate.
We're gonna knock on the door and be like, Lightning Video.
Dane,
Hey.
Speaking
Dane,
of,
you got one.
Hey,
you
Lightning
got one more
Video.
day on that rental. Let's
Yeah.
gas it up and head down.
it's
Hey, guys.
it's starting to thunder and lightning video outside here.
Oh, I thought
Uh-oh.
L.A. was dry.
It is, but I guess Spiro
With
must have
talent.
got LA wet.
Hey yo.
Heyo.
Hey. That's gross. Anyway, so this movie's about swingers fighting an alien.
Yeah.
No, they don't even fight the alien.
They
They
fuck
die.
it.
They just die.
Spoiler
Yeah, with
alert.
the sex
Oh, I
allergy.
wish. Actually, they kind of do. They end up in bed with the alien.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
He kind of does like
My uncle, the alien.
the move from The Thing.
Yeah.
Like, takes people's heads.
Yeah, that's right. It kind of does
on his
that.
body.
So, all right. So the movie starts off with the opening credits. No, that's
Oh,
not
the
true.
theme song is awesome. I love the theme song.
Yeah. So it opens up with like this scene on some sanitarium planet out in another galaxy, and this alien dude pulls a little lever, and an alien in some kind of a behind a door
Chamber of some sort.
chamber, it zaps off in a light beam and bounces off some planets, and then we go to the credits, which is over like TV snow. Yeah, it's got that sweet Richard Band's tune.
TerrorVision.
It's got a nice blue like border.
Yeah,
for
that
some
part
reason.
weirded me out. I was like, "What the hell's wrong with my tape?" When the first time I watched
Yeah.
it. But I guess that's the way it is. And
That was the style back then.
Yeah.
You gotta have the blue border for some reason.
so it
if you want to be cool.
So the movie opens up with the Peterman family, and Stanley is outside with Norton, the like cable guy, and
Cable guy.
I think
The satellite installation guy.
yeah.
This is not cable.
They're putting in the
That
do
is
it
very important.
They got the do it yourself 100. That's kind of like
Which it doesn't make sense because it had. Why does he have the guy out there if he's gonna do it himself?
Well, he must have just sold it to him that day because the guy I think he just said that he just sells it, but the other guy had to put it together.
Oh,
through the
then,
warranty.
but he comes out to repair it later. Whatever.
Well, I think he said it's like a warranty thing. I don't know, or he has to repair for
Oh.
warranty, but installation Stanley has to do it. The dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To which
yeah.
Stanley is hands down like my favorite character in any movie
Oh,
ever.
he is so over the
He's
top.
the best. He calls
He's
everyone
got one
guy.
setting, which is
Babe.
Whoa! All
Yeah.
right. Swinging dude.
He's the best.
TV's working fine. You can go home, babe.
Yeah, he's great. And then even the cable.
He's such like he's a very like he's like sleazy, but he's not sleazy. He's like a very like sweet kind of sleazy.
I don't-
You know
I
what I
He's
wouldn't-
not as sleazy as the cable guy. The satellite
yeah,
guy, sorry.
like
satellite guy.
I don't feel threatened by Stanley. Like he seems like a sleazy guy that like I feel like I would be safe with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like he'll sexually harass you, but you'll be okay with it.
yeah.
You won't report him to HR if you sexually
You
harass
just
There's,
him.
feel like
there's
yeah,
a little
what's
bit of
going on?
sweetness behind his words.
Oh yeah.
Sincerity.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, that's just Stanley. He's like that.
So
Oh, okay.
I feel like Stanley sells used cars for some reason.
Clearly with his outfits.
Oh yeah. And I think he sells Porsches because he drives one and his license plate is Mr.
drives
Cool.
one, yeah.
Mr. Cool.
So he's out there with Norton, and Norton's this. I don't know what the hell his name is, but he's in like a lot of other full moon movies, and he's always like this weird kind of over the top kind of a dude and everything that he's in. And
His shirt, his ties, like
it's
tucked
in.
into his pants, which are he's got
Oh my
Urkel
God,
pants
yeah.
on. They're
He's got like these golf pastel checkered
up
pants.
past his belly button.
I love the costumes in this movie and like the sets. The movie like takes like 95% in this big like palatial Hollywood mansion, but their backyard is it reminds me of the roof set of The Room where they're
Yeah.
you know, there's like the fake backdrop of the city, but this is just like a mini golf course with the backdrop is just straight up stars. There is no landscape whatsoever. So like there's their hedges, and then immediately behind the edges is like space.
the sheet
Yeah.
of paper
And
that
this-
is the sky.
Yeah, like the bushes are like casting shadows on the midnight sky.
Was the set for the dinosaurs like that? I vaguely recall.
I think you're right. It's just like a painted matte painting in the back.
Yeah.
It's like a big tarp or something, you know?
I feel like they had depth though to their painting.
True.
This is the first time I've seen it where it's like just straight stars from ceiling to floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Dinosaurs was Jim Henson. They put a little effort into that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I feel like they've got, you know, they pay a little more attention
Yeah,
to detail.
Just slightly more than Full
than
Moon.
full moon.
So they get this they get this cable box working, and the cable man is like, all right, I'm gonna come back later and check to make sure everything's cool. And they all go inside to check out the new TV.
Well,
so
let's
So
set up the
we have to
characters
go over the
besides the two we've
characters,
talked
yeah.
about.
Yeah.
There's the wife.
What the hell is her
Wife.
name?
Just
I don't know.
Like Veronica.
Who knows? Wife.
Yeah, wife, swinger
know.
It's like,
wife, number
I kept
one.
thinking of like the Greek guy who kept saying her name. Raquel is her name.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
which we
Yeah,
find
yeah,
out the parents are swingers or trying to be.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they're swingers in training.
yeah, they're novice.
Yeah.
Um,
It's not easy back then.
no,
You got to go to the newspaper and stuff.
Yeah, the want ads.
which is the weirdest weirdest place to go.
Well, I'm sure
And
you
they
can do that
live on the
Craigslist now.
outskirts of town in their fucking mansion because they don't want anyone
Yeah,
to hear
you
their
just invite these
noise.
strangers to your mansion, they could get murdered.
You're either getting.
I mean, they do,
You're either getting
but not by
sexed or
these
murdered
people.
in that mansion.
Yeah, there's only two
Preferably
ways out of
sexed.
this situation. Preferably, if you go to channel 69, all right.
That,
Which is the nonstop orgy channel with one orgy
it's just
scene that goes
B-roll
on
footage of
forever.
an orgy.
So then you got the kids, and you got what the hell's his name? Seymour.
Sherman.
So Sherman's like this kid who he's like obsessed with military shit because his grandpa's there, who's like
It's a crazy
he's like a
dude
war vet who eats iguana tails.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a separationist. It seems like,
Yeah,
like, cause he's got his like bunker, like his bomb shelter is where he sleeps.
in the house.
And
This
like a
huge fucking
stockpile
bomb
of
shelter, by the way.
weapons and like rations and stuff.
Yeah.
And the daughter.
Yep.
She's probably my favorite character. Well, OD is my favorite character,
OD's the
but the
best.
daughter is second. I love her costume.
The daughter is a way over the top Cyndi Lauper looking
Yes,
woman
she's
with
she's like
with like 5 wigs on that looks like when you mix.
it's like the mom from the Stupids when she leaves the wig shop.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh man.
But her wigs are all like what did
Looks
you?
like a snow
Yeah, it
cone.
looks like a snow cone. Just
Like
the
a
different
rainbow snow
colors,
cone.
and if you mixed it all up, it would just turn gray.
Yeah, it's like a bad tie-dye job. It would just be brown, which is what happened when I tried to make a tie-dye shirt at summer camp.
During Project
Remember?
Challenge.
Yeah, Project Challenge. And they were like, don't mix all the colors because it's going to turn brown. I was like, fuck you. And I was like, oh, no, it turned
Then you
brown.
got a brown
I have
shirt.
Brown
the worst
shirt,
one.
Yeah. And then there's OD.
OD, dude.
Oh, he's the best.
He-
And Rob Schraub, I don't know if you're listening to this, but if you are, I would like to know if Bones in Monster House is at all inspired by OD, because he reminds me of him so much, and I love both of those characters.
So, yeah, he's like this total punk rocker guy who also looks like he's got a ridiculous wig on.
He's into metal,
Yeah,
man,
he's got
not
a
punk.
bitchin'.
He's way into Wasp.
Yeah, he's got a Wasp
Yeah, he
t-shirt
loves
on.
Wasp. Oh, that's one of the first things that comes on TV is a Wasp video.
Yeah. And
Cheap plug for Wasp.
Wasp, like
Yeah,
the best
Wasp.
hairband.
You can
ever.
buy that guy's IROC Camaro on Craigslist.
Yeah.
The drummer from Wasp.
Yeah, right. So, I think it was. I think he had a Firebird. Yeah,
Oh,
it was.
okay.
It was like the drummer from Wasp was selling his like really shitty Firebird on eBay, and he like signed the hood and everything. But like it was like a total toilet. Like it looked like it had been sitting outside forever. So Wasp. I love Wasp.
Wasp.
Then one last character.
And then
If you want, just side note, go watch any Wasp music video and you'll have yourself a time.
it is like, every Wasp music video is the greatest thing on the planet.
All of them are basically the Holy Diver video turned up to 1,000.
Yeah. And yeah, freaking Blackie
Are
Lawless
they better
is the
than
best.
Grim Reaper? See You in Hell?
Oh, I don't know.
Or like
That's,
Turbo Lover by
yeah.
Juice Priest.
Oh my! Turbo Lover is amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
But nothing.
They're definitely fun. They're a fun watch.
Okay.
Nothing
I'll
to
have to
me
give 'em a
beats friggin' watching Wasp out in the desert while Blackley Lawless has like saw blades on his shoulders and on his hands. It's the best.
It's like he stumbled through like a Home Depot.
Yeah. And then you look at
Like being
Blackley
chased by
Lawless today and he
wolves.
looks awful.
Oh, no doubt.
But he still plays. I think they just came out with like a new album last year.
Oof.
No
Yeah, I
way.
shit you not.
Tough.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Hard sell.
So, anywho, back to TerrorVision. So they're flipping through. Oh, so they got this.
There's-
They got this crazy remote control for the TV that's got like a little mini satellite dish on it. It's got a million little knobs, and it looks like it's huge.
You ever?
It looks like the Wayne Selinsky's controller for his lawnmower.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And so they're flipping through the channels, and
They're getting every channel.
every channel from around the globe. They got the Kung Fu channel.
They got
the
the
Sex
sex
channel
channel.
on channel
Hey.
69. And then they're watching.
But the daughter just wants to watch MTV.
Yeah.
and
But no,
That's
that'll
so
rot your
cool
brain,
still.
but not the sex channel.
not the Sex channel. Which, like, it's
Right?
funny because, like, the
The
parents.
dad keeps the sex channel on for a
Oh,
long
yeah.
time.
Well, you know, they
In front of
have
the entire
they have
family.
erotic art plastered on
Oh, you're
every
right.
wall.
Well, like, the thing I thought was cool is,
Yeah.
like.
a statue or a fountain, I should say. It's not the statue where the water comes out. Its nipples,
Yeah.
and just like pop art, sex paintings,
Well, like,
everywhere.
all of the art.
Yeah, there's
literally
not a room that
everywhere.
doesn't have a butt on the wall.
Yeah.
All of
And-
the art reminds me of. There's an artist that was really famous in the 80s. I'm trying to look it up on my phone right now. There's an artist who made like all that kind of art, and it was that type of art. Shit.
It reminds me of like rejected like Sunday morning cartoons in the newspaper.
Yeah, I
Except
could
with
see that.
Butts and boobies.
Shit, I can't find it. But you guys probably all know what I'm talking about. If you do, just send us a message. So in any case, yeah. So it's all like weird, like dominatrix, like 80s new wave
Are you talking
paintings on
about
the
like
walls.
Roy Lichtenstein?
No,
He's the okay.
no,
Never mind.
that's not who I'm talking about.
All right.
Garfield.
Jim Davis.
What?
Or do you mean Charles Schultz?
He did Peanuts.
He did.
Uh,
Are you thinking of the guy who made Family Circus? That guy.
It's very Family Circus.
Yeah.
except a
Patrick
completely
Nagel,
different type of
guys.
circus.
Patrick
know who that
Patrick
is.
Nagel.
Okay.
Patrick
not know.
Nagel. Yeah, it's
All right,
all
I
like
believe
Patrick
you.
Nagel kind of stuff up on the walls. And then there's
But a bunch of boobies and
yeah, and
party
there's-
hats.
And there's
No party hats in this movie.
Oh yeah, there's no party hats.
No party
at
hats.
12 o'clock.
Yeah, you're right. That's
Um,
surprising.
I was expecting some party hats.
Yeah.
A
Seriously.
movie with swinger parents and a
Well, when that
very-
girl took her top off, the like other swinger couple, like her tits, her boobs were on like the sides of her rib cage.
They were
like
pointing
they,
in
it was
different-
like a
they were like magnets
Yes.
and they were repelling each other.
This is for
right
those
there
of you
pointing
guys.
the different poles.
Yeah.
For those of you guys listening, this is the chick from Hamburger the Motion Picture. This is Mr. Buster Burger's wife, who you get to see plenty of her full on boobage.
How did they look in that movie?
What's that?
Did they look?
Actually,
are they, like
look
weird in that
They
movie?
look pretty damn good.
Maybe-
And,
maybe
dude,
Did they
she
look
gets-
different
she
to you
gets-
in this movie?
She gets naked in a helicopter, so it's not too bad. So
Maybe her bikini was pulling them apart or
yeah,
something.
Maybe.
that could have been the case.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a bungee
Whatever.
cord in the back. Who knows?
Yeah, it was really tight.
It was weird.
So
So the parents go out swinging. They go out. They leave the house to meet the other swingers, and then the daughter goes to meet OD, and she goes out with him. So the boy and the grandfather are left alone
yeah, so they're
to
watching.
watch TV.
They're not just watching any TV. They're watching Medusa's Midnight Horror-thon, which is a
Check out the Hooters on that one.
wicked, kick-ass Elvira-esque horror host show, late-night horror
I
host
liked
show.
her a
And
lot.
if you see her, you get hard as a rock.
Yeah.
Your boner gets stone hard. Something.
Stone Cold.
You get Stone Cold Steve Austin hard.
boners.
With Brian Bosworth. So,
Your boner turns into Brian Bosworth, and then beats up criminals at convenience stores.
clean up on aisle 5. So
That sounds
and eats
amazing.
cookies. Yeah, dude, Stone Cold. You ever seen it?
we're going to have to.
Well, I actually just
Yes,
I did
we
I
are
just did
going
a
to have
trade
to.
for it. So it's coming in the mail soon.
oh, I thought you meant you
Great.
just traded it.
Oh no! It's
getting
coming
it.
in the mail soon.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Sweet.
So flipping to the anywho, so the two swinger parents, they go out to go meet up some swingers like for dinner. So the
Sex dinner.
they find out that beam of energy out in the galaxy, it came down into the satellite dish, and now the monster is lingering within the televisions.
It really
And
likes
he
the
can
DIY
like transport
100.
from TV to TV.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think because the puppet is like a stable entity and never like it doesn't walk. So I think
Right.
that was a device to get around that.
True. Yep, that makes sense.
As the
Sorry, I'm yawning, guys. It's late.
jeez.
Jeez.
So
What'd you guys think of the monster?
I love the monster design. I like how
monster
like
looks
just
pretty cool.
ooey gooey and slimy it is.
I like how it has
Yeah,
a
it was pretty
separate
gross.
like tentacle that's like an eye.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
It does kind of look like a frog though.
It does. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it still looked cool.
Like like if you stepped on a frog and it was like forever like its face was flattened.
Yeah. But I like it. I think it looks great.
It's pretty cool.
I
yeah.
can't say
I like it,
I
too.
can't say the same for like the sanitation
Gingerdead Man?
alien guy. I don't think that his
I thought his makeup was good,
looked-
except every time he talks, he just like he has his hands in front of his face and just moves them back and forth.
Yeah.
He
Like,
he
he's
backhand
like-
wafts some. He's wafting air to his
Yeah.
nose every time he talks.
He looked like a
Right. He's
cross
like, if he's-
between the creature from the Black Lagoon and I forget his name from the last Starfighter.
Oh yeah. Totally looks like the guy from the Last Starfighter.
Yeah.
Big time. Yep.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
He has the motion ability of an animatronic at the Hall of Presidents. That's what he looks like.
Please turn off your TVs. I'm the 49th president of the United States. Bitty.
That's just one of your talking hillbilly bears. So far, nobody's noticed.
So the
In the tiki room.
so the monster comes out and eats Grandpa, and it turns him into like a big.
Well, it scares him and the kid first, and they
Oh,
go
yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
bomb shelter
That's
where
right.
you see the massive artillery.
Yeah, they pull out
Yeah,
machine
they grab
guns
some AK-47s.
because they think it's a burglar wearing a Halloween mask.
Yeah.
Which is which is strange because it's literally in front of the guy's face, and it does not look like any burglar.
No,
I've
that's
ever
no
seen.
Halloween
It's like
mask.
Yeah.
7 foot tall, like with a 8 foot diameter monster.
That's a big
But hey,
fucking
you know what? It
mask.
could be a burglar.
Oh, yeah,
Who
and
knows? That's a
then-
very elaborate burglar
While they're
setup.
gearing up,
And
the
Norton, the cable guy,
Norton.
shows up.
Is
He
it
goes in the
Norton or
backyard.
Norman?
I think it's Norton.
Could whatever. He dies, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, he goes into the backyard to go check on the satellite dish, which has like ooey gooey slimy bits all over the satellite box. And as he's trying to fix it, he gets eaten by the monster.
Monster comes out.
The
his little
monster.
Closed circuit television.
The monster. So
Wait, what does he get eaten by?
The monster.
Thanks, guys.
the monster. That's what we're gonna call it for the rest of the show.
That's what what it
Okay.
is called. They go like when they discover it and
That's
it's like
true.
kind of being nice. They're like, "Hey, monster."
the monster.
Yeah, it turns into My Pet Monster all of a sudden.
Yeah. So
My Pet Monster.
My pet monster.
the monster. Okay, I'm sure people listening are like, shut the hell up. Okay, so all right. So now the kid
Norton dies.
Norton dies.
They go in searching for the monster, and Grandpa dies.
Grandpa gets eaten. So like what it does is it like grabs your body, it turns you into like green slime like a Nickelodeon, and then it pulls out its big tongue and it sops it all up like a mop.
Yeah.
And
So he's got like 3 weird appendages. It's like a big mucus ball, which is the body of the monster, and then he has that eyeball arm.
Yeah.
And then he has like the claw.
He's got like a
arm.
pincher.
oh yeah,
Yeah, and then
he's got like a little tail too, I think.
Right, yeah.
And then his
then
tongue is like a
his
hand
tongue,
that
yeah.
comes out almost.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What's the and then like it like latches onto your face and like sucks your brains out.
Yeah,
Something like that.
It turns you into a green goo.
It ate people in many different ways.
It's true. You did right. It did.
that's
In
true.
ways
He-
that we in many different monster ways. We don't
Monster.
understand.
If you will.
Monster ways.
Welcome
Please don't stop
ways.
listening.
So, anywho,
Fast forward. Until
we've
stop
got
saying
5 more
monster.
minutes of playing around with monster. Then we're done.
so
Press
So
the 15-second button.
said Screech, whatever his name is.
see, Simon
Screech?
sells
What,
seashells
Sherman?
by the seashore.
Sizzlax. Samosas. What's the kid's name? Sheldon?
Moses.
Sherman.
Sherman
The
goes.
Sherman.
Yeah. So
He's
like,
freaking out.
So the
calling
parents,
the cops.
The parents come home. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Call the cops. They
he
say they're
calls
gonna
the
arrest
cops.
them for prank calling the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, spoiler, they get a warrant to come and arrest him
Yeah.
for
Like
prank
what
calling him.
judge is up at Friday night at midnight handing out warrants to arrest 9-year-old kids?
He even calls.
That's the system for you.
Even
Yeah.
calls Medusa, being like, "Hey, there's a monster," and she's like, "Yep, all right, have fun, kid.
Nobody believes him.
Fuck you."
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody believes he's seen a monster.
So
Medusa's kind of a bitch.
She is.
yeah, she's not very
But
nice.
she's pretty hot, so whatever.
Hey, she's a late night horror host. She's shooting that show live. I mean,
That's true.
All she wants to do is drink a Heine, have a smoke, and go party.
yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah, they
even
must
take
have
off
been
her
sponsored
Medusa.
by Heineken. Oh, because one of the dads, like the cable guy at the beginning's like, hey, Roger, mind if I have another Heine? And then the dad says, if you're going to drink all my Heinies, something or other.
Hey, if you're gonna have
I just
more
think
of my
that
Heine.
Yeah.
they say Heine so much
They
in
do.
like the
Oh,
first
because he
3
was-
minutes.
The cable guy, the satellite guy, was oogling and ogling the swinger wife who was trying to do some 80s exercise.
Some aerobics.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
he's like,
Oh.
hey, can I go grab some more Heine? He's like, Norman, you gotta stop grabbing some of my Heinies.
And also,
the
one of my favorite jokes from this is when the dad meets OD. So OD comes to pick
yeah.
up the daughter, and he's like, "Hey, dude," and the dad's like, he's like nice to him and whatever. The parents meet him, and then the dad's like, OD looks like this, like he looks like a dude from fucking Wasp. Okay, so then the dad is in the bedroom getting ready to like sex up these strangers, and he's talking to his wife, and he's like, don't worry, punk's just a phase. These kids don't know how ridiculous they look. All right. And then he, like, puts on these, like, gold chains.
This
and he's
crazy
in a
medallion.
leisure
He
suit.
looks like he's going to a discotheque.
Yeah.
Right, exactly. He's super disco.
great.
Oh, I thought it was so funny.
I
love that guy.
So
Like, all the characters in this this looks like a live-action 90s cartoon to me.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I just thought of something.
Everyone's so over the top too, which is amazing. And
it's
it's
like
it's
Captain
nonstop
Planet come
double
to life.
entendres. Like the Heine jokes, and then
Yeah.
like Medusa's making all kinds
I
of
don't
jokes.
know what the fuck a
and
double entendre is.
double meaning.
Oh, okay.
So like
Sexual meaning.
yeah,
An innuendo.
in your endo.
Is that a 601 word?
Hey,
Double
that's
entendre?
one for
Yeah.
You geek. So
you. Stop knowing
Stop
words,
knowing
Kevin,
words,
you
nerd.
geek.
I'm sorry.
So I had an
Go
idea.
back to your monster.
The monster. What if they made a movie that was Stanley the dad and Clint Howard together as a team? I would love
Like
to.
a buddy cop
I'd
movie
love to see that.
They're undercover at a car wash. I feel like that.
I could see the two of them dressing up like in drag as hookers, trying to arrest people on the street. That would have been the greatest movie ever.
They
I'd
could
love to
really
see Clint
do
Howard
anything,
trying to
and
pass off as a pretty lady.
Clint
Yeah.
Howard would be the straight man, and the other guy would be the
The loose cannon.
yeah.
You know what they would call it? Dragnet.
Oh man!
Part
Of course,
two.
Clint being in the cop car. So,
Looking for a good time, Buster?
hey there, guy. You want me to sex you up there?
Where are we? What happened?
What was this guy's name?
No
The
one
grandpa
believes-
died. The grandpa died.
Garrett Graham. All
Oh,
right,
we're
I want to
past
see
the
every
grandpa
Garrett
dying.
Graham movie.
We're at no one believes the kid that the monster's real.
Yep.
The mom locks him in the bomb shelter.
Well, first,
they came home
with some swingers.
with some swingers.
What was his name? Pedro.
All right. No, it's he's from
Sancho.
Greece.
Yeah.
He's
Sancho.
shit. What's his name? Spiro.
Spiro.
It's a Greek guy.
Spiro and Cherry. Yeah,
Cherry.
yeah.
Cherry has the most annoying fucking voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
your house is so weird.
It's so
Yeah, she's like the girl. She's like the girl in every every high school stage play where you have to put on like that trashy New York accent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That like Long Island over the top thing.
So they're gonna sex up this other couple, right? And
In the pleasure dome.
in the pleasure dome.
It's funny. I think it's like every part of the house has a pleasure and then a word. So he's like, "Welcome to the pleasure zone." They go into another room. "Welcome to the pleasure den." They go to the pool, the indoor
Welcome
pool.
to the pleasure
Welcome to the
toilet.
pleasure dome. Yeah, yeah. It's probably a pleasure.
Welcome to the pleasure center. Please visit the tourist kiosk.
The pleasure gift shop.
This is
So what's the backyard? The
palatial-
pleasure outdoors.
This is the pleasure patio.
Pleasure patio. Yeah,
The
that's what it
pleasure
is.
gazebo.
Yeah. So, so
This
they,
is the pleasure fountain.
so
The kid, by the way, is carrying an AK-47 looking gun through the whole movie.
Oh yeah, he's got
Almost
this
the
big giant
whole movie.
machine gun the whole
Like
time.
an actual. At first, he has like
and his
a
parents let him.
yeah. Well, because apparently he's crazy and like takes pills because he has these weird episodes where he
He has like night
sleepwalks.
terrors or
Yeah.
something. I think
Yeah.
is
He
what
has
they were alluding to, which is
TerrorVision.
the perfect solution to night terrors is give the kid a AK-47.
Listen, when you're looking to sex up many different couples that want to sex up with you, just give something to the
parenting
kid
skills
that'll
aren't
knock
really-
them out.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Who
true.
cares about the kids at this point?
So they
no one believes the kid. The mother is violently shaking him and telling him he's crazy, and
Yeah, she's
the
a real
dad's
good,
trying to warm up the other guy,
The
the couple, and the mom locks, literally like chain and padlocks, the kid in the bomb shelter, or the grandpa.
But that's where we see that the monster's already in there.
Oh yeah.
monster can take
And he takes the form of the grandpa, and he's all slimy.
and he's
Did
just
he?
taking care of business.
Did he take its shape, or did he just regurgitate
He
his
took it-
head and
just
like make
his
him
head.
talk?
Regurgitated the head.
Because there was like this, like a carpet over the rest of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the monster does it later with, spoiler alert, the mom and dad and the swinger couple. And they're all in the bed together.
And grandpa.
And grandpa. Just
Taking
Which,
care of business.
And so what now? This brings up a question because they're trying to talk to the monster. And supposedly it doesn't know English, but now when it takes the form of a person's head, it knows how to speak perfectly
Yeah, and
English.
it like
maybe
knows
it's
people's
using
names
its
and
vocal
stuff.
cords.
But why doesn't it just do that if it's trying to talk to these kids?
I don't know.
Because it's the monster.
That's
well,
why
I mean, it's TerrorVision.
Yeah.
Let's not
it's only one. It's only
Let's not
two
get
words
too-
take
you
it
need to
apart too
know.
much
Yeah.
here.
The monster. So
So he's locked
we're
in
not
there.
we're not looking at all the plot holes in this movie.
no.
No, yeah.
So
That's a whole nother podcast.
So the monster retransmutes itself back into the TV, takes off from the bunker, and the kid tries calling the cops. They tell him they're gonna arrest him, and then he calls.
Medusa.
Then he calls Medusa.
Yeah, we went over this already.
Yep. And then all right, so they go to the parents go to the pleasure zone, the pleasure dome, which is a big indoor hot tub pool. and they're gonna sex him up in there. But in the meantime, Spiro and Raquel are gonna go to the bar in the room next door and go make some
Because he
drinks.
goes,
Divide and conquer,
Spiro
man.
goes, I make a wonderful martini. It's very peculiar.
Well, like
Who doesn't want a peculiar drink? That is so suspicious.
Let me make you a drink.
They're
Don't
definitely
mind
murderers. They're definitely murderers.
The pill inside of it.
so
They were at Bill Cosby's house.
I love how like they keep trying to like give like this grand tour to this couple, and he's like, "Oh, is your house Greek inspired?" No, hey guy, it's Roman, you know. And it's just like
100%
hey
Roman.
guy, listen to stereo. I got this place wired, all right, guy. Like he's just,
Hey,
he's
listen
great.
here.
Hey, I got every channel on this TV over here, guy. Yeah,
Look
this
at the
is
sex
great.
channel.
The sex channel. Yeah,
I
they
bet-
put on the
babe.
sex channel.
I feel like this guy doesn't sell used cars. He like won the lottery because he just has like ridiculous shit.
If I won the lottery, I would be.
and
him.
he's still trashy.
yeah. I would. Yeah. He used to sell used
He
cars.
probably didn't win the lottery. He probably won a lawsuit.
yeah, right.
Probably got
That's
like his
true.
foot run over or something.
Yeah, got
By
hot coffee on him
Alexis.
at McDonald's or something, you know.
I got run over by Alexis. And
Okay.
he likes to introduce all his sexatorium
Yeah.
rooms.
Every pleasure room.
Yes.
Yes.
So
that's when we find out that Spiro doesn't want Raquel.
No.
He wants
He wants a manly
the other
man.
guy, whatever his name
He
is.
likes it
He
when
wants the dad.
He wants Stanley to take it like a man.
And the wife's like, yeah, all right. He takes it like a man, sure.
That's so funny when he's all like, no, Raquel, you don't understand. I am Greek. I like boys. Like what?
What
Is
does
that like
one
all
have
the
to do with the
people
other?
like boys?
Is that what it's like to be Greek? I don't know.
I don't know. Like
Ancient
ancient,
Greek,
ancient
perhaps.
Greece. The bathhouses.
Maybe that's what that's. I don't
That's
know.
That's why their society crumbled, because they didn't repopulate. They just all.
Next time I go to a Greek pizzeria, I'll ask them about that.
Hey,
gonna
you guys
jizz in your
take
pizza
it
if
like
you do.
men in
Yeah.
this
Hey, you
pizza
gotta take it like
place,
men.
or what?
Do you take it like a man?
So
Do your pizzas take it like a man?
So Cherry goes and takes a dip in the hot tub, and Stanley goes back to the bar just to go check on them.
And Cherry gets eaten.
Yep. Cherry gets eaten by the monster under the water.
Because there's a TV in that room.
Yes. There's a TV in every room,
Yeah.
which is how you know
Yep.
Because the house
They're
is wired, guy.
high society. High fancy pants society.
So they go to check on
This house
check on
is
them,
wired.
and
Wired for sound.
and then what the hell's the Greek guy's name?
Spiro.
Spiro goes and he's like, "Oh, hey, Tiger, I'll be right back. I'll go check on Cherry." He takes off, and then Raquel can tell Stanley, like, you know, what's going on over here, and then so I thought this part I don't know, it kind of cracked me up because Spiro like sees this head of Cherry on the other end of the water, and he sees all the water's getting.
I
kinda
like this a
oozy
lot
and
too,
gooey.
yeah.
There's like fog on top of the water, and he gets into the water. He goes, "Ooh, what is this algae?" He like picks up a big thing of slime and goes, "Oh, this must be the sex lube." I just love the way he said that. It's funny.
And he's like swimming through this sex lubricant to Cherry or whatever her name is.
And you know what it ends up being? The monster.
The monster.
Hey, hey.
So,
Hey,
sorry.
Outsider.
Get on board,
Come on.
Kev.
I'm sorry.
Say it
The
with me
monster.
now.
The monster.
That's you're getting there.
Yes. Yet everybody now on three.
Yep.
1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3.
The monster.
The monster.
Yes, very good. So, that's today. That's the password of the day. That's today's secret word. Ah! So
Tough cheese.
Tough cheese. Plaza Sesamo. So they get eaten up, and then the parents come back. Stanley's all pissed off, being like, "What? Wait,
He's gonna play it cool because his wife's like, just play it
Yeah.
cool. And he's
He's
like,
like, I gotta straighten him out.
I'll play it cool. I'll straighten him out. And then he just comes in. I'll tell you something, brother. I gotta tell you. I don't know.
And then they
He's like walking like Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Like his motions are so huge.
they see the they see like the water in the pool all grossed down. And he's like, "Yo, hey guy, what is this homo doing to my jacuzzi?" so then the monster jumps out of the jacuzzi and eats the parents.
And like we're treated with several like dead-on shots of their faces, like backing up away from the monster.
And then like
And it just like cuts back and forth, like of the same shot of them going like Charles Band is like, look scared. Did he direct this or did someone else?
No, he just executive produced it. No,
okay.
Ted Nicolou, I don't know. Ted
Nicolau.
Ted
Right,
directed it.
Ted said, look scared.
Be
And
scared.
I love-
Scareder than that.
I love the face on the dad when he starts getting eaten. It's great.
It's like
Oh
when
my
Ace
God, it's
Ventura
so
gets
ridiculous.
realizes there's a shark.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. So they're dead.
They're dead. The sister comes home with
and then
OD.
the sister comes home, yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
love this
so they
dude
come
much.
home.
Oh, the
And-
kid escapes the bomb shelter with by using C4.
I thought the sister lets him out.
No.
Oh, no, you're right, yeah.
Using C4.
Yeah.
Because this kid is well trained, which is
Hey, when you have a crazy
Well,
grandpa,
his grandpa said,
Trained
you
him.
know how to use
trained
explosives.
him really well.
didn't his grandpa say like, if you're gonna kill something dead, blow your damn balls off or
Yeah,
something
he
like
did.
that?
Wise words. If you're gonna do something to the extreme where your
Blow its
balls
balls
come off. Detachable testicles. Why not?
Yeah.
Those would come in handy,
Yeah.
I tell ya.
Tell you.
So
The kid comes home. I mean, the sister comes
And then
home with OD.
the sister doesn't believe there's a monster either,
Right.
obviously.
Yeah.
No one does.
And yeah, that's when they find their parents in bed.
Yeah.
with
the
grandpa,
swingers.
and the swingers.
Grandpa.
And you're like,
Which is just
"Ew,
the heads."
super gross, barf me out.
Oh, I love how many times they say butthole in this movie.
Shut up, butthole.
Like- yeah,
Butthole
he's like,
is such
every
a
insult
great
is
insult.
butthole.
Freaking OD,
It's
OD's
so good.
lines are the best. Where he's like, "Whoa, cool off, turkey!" Like he just says like the funniest shit. I love it. And he's what?
Isn't it kind of funny how like as adults no one uses butthole as an insult
I
anymore?
try to-
but
oh,
like
man.
I try
if
to work in
if someone were
butthole
really
into
frustrated
my
at me
daily
and they were like,
conversation.
"Hey, shut up, butthole," I would just laugh
Yeah.
instead of just being like, "Hey, fuck you, man." Just being like, "Listen here, butthole."
Fuck off, butthole.
Yeah. Shut your trap, butt cheeks.
So
Listen here, fart smeller.
like every
Butt nut crunchy.
yeah. Every,
Childish insults are the best.
so everything
They
that
are.
OD says is wicked funny, and then like every time that like he walks or he just kind of stands in place, he's like doing air guitar,
Yeah.
all the time, and it's awesome.
If you like,
Oh,
for
the
no
sister
reason,
leaves
if
him
you
in the
like
pleasure
rock and roll in
dome.
the 80s,
Yeah.
you pretty much stand around playing air guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If movies has taught us anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
OD.
he's in the pleasure dome because the sister has to talk. Oh no, when they come home, Sherman runs up to them with the AK-47 and like points it right at OD's face, and they're just like trying to slap the gun away from
Yeah,
him.
they keep pointing it back and forth like it's pointed at OD, and he's like pointed at the sister,
points
and
it
the
towards
sister's
the
like
sister,
pointed
yeah.
at OD.
Yeah.
It's pretty great, but no one believes there's the monster in the house.
No. So then OD turns on the TV in the pleasure dome while the sister and brother are talking, and who's on the TV? That
alien.
Luthor or whatever his name is, the alien who can't keep his
Pluton.
hand still.
Pluton, is that it?
Crouton
Yeah, we're gonna call him
Crouton, the
Crouton.
alien.
Heed
with his
my
robotic
warnings.
hand gestures. Please turn off your TVs for 2,000 years. Your planet may already be in danger.
How does he know what a TV is?
They must have
who
TVs
knows?
on Planet Crouton. I don't know.
Probably.
Probably watches TV
His
on
name
on
is
lunch
named
breaks
after his planet.
at a sanitation.
He's
place.
got hippie
I am
parents.
Marklar of the planet Marklar.
Yeah, and then
They find the
he
the
says
monster.
something like "rad,
They find
dude,"
what?
and then
The
plays air
monster.
guitar. And then the kid sees it, and he's like, he's talking about the monster. And then then they see that the parents are in bed with these people, And when the alien uses their heads, they're all like dripping with sex lubricant.
And they're all like,
And-
just like
Yeah, they're
floating
all-
heads.
They're flopping around.
Yeah.
Yeah, if like people were water beds, that's like what they
Yeah.
are.
Right. Which I'm surprised those parents
And-
didn't have a waterbed.
I'm sure they do. It's in the
waterbed.
So
The
You ever have
pleasure
sex
bed.
on a waterbed? No, no one wants
No.
to.
Have you?
No.
look at you.
Mhm.
You're like
No.
grinning. You're like no.
No, that
I've tried, but it's
yeah,
impossible.
it is. You just end up fucking the bed. It's weird.
That doesn't sound too
Well,
bad.
that's usually what I end up doing anyway.
Yeah.
I have a strategically placed
Well, then get a waterbed.
bed spring just for that occasion.
If
Anyway,
you get a Tempur-Pedic, then it forms to
Whoa.
fucking you.
Oh yeah, there you go.
it's the Swedish fuck system.
It's the NASA Swedish
the-
fucking system.
Simeon.
Developed by perverts at NASA.
Sleep number 69, dude.
Yeah.
So
What's your sleep sex number?
So, anywho, back to TerrorVision. So all right, so the for
kids find it.
temporarily the monster gets friendly because OD's like chains and leather gloves remind him of his master over on planet Crouton. So
Oh right. 'cause he's
Apparently-
about
so they
eat
decided to try
OD.
to domesticate him by making him like a cool dude.
This was
By,
and listen
kind
to
of-
metal.
yeah, metal.
Gonna be honest, this was a really boring sequence.
Yeah, it's true. It did kind of drag on.
It really
Yeah.
dragged on. They're like, this is food. 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 You eat it. It's food.
It's good
See?
for you.
Yum,
Yum, yum.
And then it eats the food or just knocks it all off the table.
Yeah.
Then they're like, this is music. It's as important as food.
This is TV.
Music.
Yeah.
And then, but when they play him the music, they turn on like some jazz station, and then Odie's like, "Oh, dude, don't listen to this; it'll rot your brain." And then he puts in a cassette tape, and he's like, "This is from my band," and then he play, and it's like some, obviously like trashy '80s metal, and he's obviously freaking out playing his air guitar.
And
But then the alien
monster
doesn't like his music.
smashes,
like it.
smashes the
Nope.
speaker.
So then,
The TV.
so
They try and get it to watch TV.
and then so Medusa's show comes on, and they're like, dude, we could like make a ton of money by selling tickets to show people the alien.
They're gonna make
We'll
$1
partner
million.
And
Yeah, they want to King Kong
and
him.
they gotta call Medusa's horror movie
Public access TV show. That's where the money's at.
So that-
Public access horror hosting, right,
So
Dan?
Friday
because
at midnight.
because
Prime
it's
monster TV
it's,
time.
they'll get it on TV.
Yeah.
So they call him up. They call her up again. It's the end of the show, and they're like, "Hey, we got a big party going on. We want you to see this monster." And she's like, "Yeah, all right, kids. I don't know. All right, yeah. I need a brew and a cigarette."
I don't know. I'm going to a party. I don't know if I'll show up to your
Don't
party.
expect me or anything.
What a
so,
bitch.
So then, the
look at
TV went off, and the monster starts wigging out, and it fucking eats OD.
I thought the
alien comes on?
crouton showed up on the TV.
Oh, he didn't show up yet. Oh,
On
yeah,
the
yeah,
TV,
yeah,
Isn't that why
I'm
he
and that's
freaked
sorry,
when
out?
I'm
the
sorry.
monster
You're right. Yeah,
flipped
yeah,
out.
yeah. It wigged out
ate OD.
because Crouton came on.
The fuck? Best
And,
part of the movie's over.
And then a cop shows up to arrest the kid and Seymour,
Seymour Butts.
which gets eaten immediately
of course,
by
The kid's like throwing grenades all over the place.
shooting his AK-47, and the cop's like, "Hey, that shouldn't be happening."
Freeze, son. And
The cop dies.
The what?
I said, so the cop dies.
Yeah, the cop gets eaten.
Yep.
And and the thing is weird, like it kind of like partially eats his hand. It has like this little teeny little hand for a little bit, little partially eaten
Just
hand.
another, yeah.
And
It was just lying around the set and like, how can we use this hand? What are we gonna do with this?
so,
Hey, what's with the burping?
yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Dane's
So-
a gassy dude.
I'm a gassy
He's a
dude.
gassy monster.
That's what if I met OD, he'd be like, "Yo, gassy dude."
Shut your butthole.
Yeah, right. Cool it, turkey. So
He said something about crying out your butthole, I think.
I cry
yeah,
out
he
my
was talking
butthole
about
all
the
the
movie
time.
What was
E.T. and
that?
he's all like, yo, you guys, this reminds me of that movie, the one about that little alien dude who makes you cry like a little butthole.
Totally.
So
I thought he said cry out of your butthole.
yeah. So that's probably what he did say.
E.T., it gives you the
Hershey
squirts, dude.
Just cry out your butthole. Cry to stop.
Butt tears.
Yeah, so then immediately the monster becomes like mean again. They're like pals with it
Yeah.
for the second
Yep.
It's
half,
the
and then
it's the monster equivalent of a dog.
Yeah.
We find out because Crouton shows up as the sister and
Da-da-da.
and Seymour Butts are trying to fight it. They find it in the pool watching TV, and they throw one of the crazy remotes into the pool to try and electrocute it, and that doesn't work.
Nothing works. Bullets.
because
Nothing.
sex
Nothing works.
lubricant doesn't have that. It doesn't conduct electricity.
guess you're right,
It
yeah.
doesn't. And that's
Sex
when
lubricant, algae, and slime.
that's when Crouton shows up. He comes out of a TV and he's like, "I'm here to save you." And who comes to ruin the fucking day? Medusa. Because she shows up to the party and, hey, this party's crazy. There's a cop here. There's other cars. What's going on? This place is trashed. And there's only 3 people.
I thought she was indoor. I thought she was like, "This is gonna be fun."
Maybe. I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, because she saw like all the goo.
because she saw all.
Yeah, she saw all the
Well,
sex
she
goo.
saw like the
Sex
cop
lube.
car and like the Porsche and like
She didn't change, by the way.
OD's
She still had her
Mustang.
Medusa fake snake hair
Yeah.
thing on, and
I feel like that's a permanent body modification.
maybe
It could have been, yeah.
I don't
She
know.
had snakes grafted to her head.
Yeah,
could be.
She changed her dress though.
Oh yeah,
it's true.
did notice that.
So she thinks Crouton
She-
is a burglar.
Yeah, she smashes Crouton's helmet. He can't
He's
take.
a spaceman. He's dressed in a spacesuit.
He can't.
robbing
He can't
these
handle
people's house.
Earth's oxygen and atmosphere. So he died.
He explodes.
Yeah, his head explodes.
They're like,
Looks
"Oh
like a
my
gusher."
god, you piece of shit woman! He was gonna save us, you bitch!" They were really mean. Whoa,
What's going on
yeah,
over
right,
there?
Topher?
I
He's
almost
really
fell out of my
upset about
chair.
this ending.
So speaking of the
Crouton,
ending,
save
we're
me.
at it.
Yeah, and the monster starts to
It blows down a,
try to
a-
eat
a
everyone.
wall,
Yeah.
and it sucks them all in like a vacuum.
And they find Crouton's gun and they're trying to shoot it.
It don't
And
work.
Guess what? Yeah, it doesn't work.
Don't work.
You know who wins?
The
monster.
So the monster ends up in the back of the limo with Medusa's limo.
Yeah, was this fucking her PA/limo driver?
Yeah, probably.
Was
The
just
only
like
other guy
waiting
on
outside
set.
all night.
Yeah, it's her like
And
one
didn't
entourage.
hear any grenades exploding
slave.
or anything like that.
Yes,
probably
not. Who's
doesn't-
snoozing?
And he
doesn't
didn't see
question
her
it.
get in the car as a giant
She
monster.
was sleeping. I mean, he was sleeping. Remember, he had to get.
Oh.
Remember his little like crab hand like knocked him on the shoulder to wake him up.
Oh, okay.
So there you
I
go.
gotcha.
That's
I
that's
gotcha.
TerrorVision,
That's
folks.
the end.
Ooh, 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 TerrorVision, the monster.
The theme song's very, very weird science, very Oingo Boingo.
Yes. Music was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go, TerrorVision.
TerrorVision.
So you got any factoids for us there, Mr. Kevbot?
Yes. Did you guys know that
nerd.
Wasp
your
was in this
words.
movie?
For like 1 second.
For like 1 second.
Who was?
Wasp.
Wasp.
Wasp,
What did we eat tonight?
We had some
Forgot to write
McNoo-noos,
that down. Yeah,
chicken
we got some
units,
McNoo-noos.
fries, plain cheeseburgers. What did you get to drink? I got root beer.
I got Coke.
Nice.
Yeah.
How about you over there? You drinking Diet A&W.
Diet root
That's
beer.
right.
There you go.
I'm the odd man out. I didn't have a root beer type
root
drink.
beer.
Jeez, man, come on.
I'm sorry.
You gotta go for the savory sodas.
I guess so. This was written and directed by Ted
Nugent?
Nicolau, who also did Magic Mirror,
I don't know that.
Dragon World,
Yeah, I got that one.
Subspecies?
Yeah, I got that one.
Bad channels?
Yeah, I got that one.
Ooh, I love bad channels.
Yeah.
Ragdoll?
Yeah, I got that one.
Dungeon Master?
I want that one. I think Wasp shows up in that one too.
Not
Of
surprising.
course they do.
Yeah.
Vampire Journals?
Is Wasp
getting
in
that one
bad
soon.
channels?
No, but a band that sounds a lot like Wasp shows up in it. Psychotic
They
Yellow
couldn't
Jacket
afford
does.
Wasp. I know, so that's where we found Psychotic
Yeah.
Symphony.
Yellow Jacket
Who
shows
is
up.
a great band. Go listen to them.
And he's done a bunch of other stuff, but that was like his
Okay.
most notable
That's
stuff.
he did a lot of Full Moon stuff.
Yeah.
Basically. Those are all Full Moon
This came
movies.
out in 1986. It's a comedy / horror. IMDb said it was 82 minutes. Let's see. This is 84 minutes.
Yeah.
But there
Because
was
there's 2 minutes of Black Slug at the beginning.
Oh,
of the
yeah.
tape.
Yeah. So this was kind of funny. The poster was designed before the script was written.
Are you serious?
No kidding.
No
That
shit.
makes sense.
Wow, that's cool.
The director
Why
and the production designer scouted many swinger pads in L.A. to get design ideas for the Putterman household.
Awesome.
We had to fuck a lot of people to design this house.
Yeah, and
man, go to some of those.
and there was a British
you bet I will.
rock band named after this movie.
No shit.
That's
wow.
where they took
That's
it
cool.
from. Yeah,
No way.
there's a couple other things, but nothing too crazy. Like Wasp shows up, and
Yeah.
that's
Cute.
it.
Wait, is Wasp in this movie? I
Yeah.
forget.
Did you know that Wasp shows up in this
The
movie?
Wasp
The Wasp.
of MTV fame.
Come on, love me.
Of
I
the,
want
the music fame from that time.
Yeah.
Sometime.
I'm gonna listen to Wasp when this is.
Me
over.
too.
Not me.
Take a nice big shit and listen to Wasp.
Gross. So yeah, don't really have any other facts. So should we just jump into the rating?
Yeah, dude.
Sweet. You done?
Do you
All
know
right.
where the fuck you are? You're at McDonald's, baby. You're gonna die.
I'm not done, you butt cheeks.
Cool, butthole.
Sorry,
We're
Kevin.
gonna rock.
Ooh.
We're gonna rock your butt cries.
So what do we got, dude?
IMDb's 10-star rating. We should know that by now. This is episode 39. What do you guys think it is out of 10 stars?
6.7.
6.7. Okay.
Huh.
Topher.
Yeah, I feel like people aren't rating this if they don't know what it is. So I feel like it's probably. I'm probably gonna say a 6.
It's 5.7.
Get the fuck out.
Dan, you hate IMDb.
Ooh.
IMDb
It's the
is
biggest
garbage.
liar, the biggest piece of shit.
Garbage.
I'm not even going to tell you what it's rated on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, Rotten Tomatoes
Oh,
is even
it's-
worse. I hate Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Garbage.
It's a big old goose egg.
It's rotten.
No,
is what it
no.
is.
I don't know if it's just a 0, like people are rating it a 0, or no
Like,
one has
nobody
rated
has
it.
rated it.
Who
I
knows?
don't know.
I didn't go on there.
Bunch
It
of
just,
buttholes right on that thing.
yeah, bunch of
Rotten buttholes is what they
That's
are.
right. I'm gonna make my own website called Rotten
Oh,
Buttholes.
that funny thing. The dad says, "Holy tomato!"
Oh,
tomatoes.
he said that a few
Every
times.
time he
Yeah.
sees a
Yeah.
boob or something.
Amazon is 5-star rating. 5-star rating. What do you guys think? We'll start with Topher.
4.
4.
4.9.
4.9.
Jesus Christ.
It's a 3.2.
No.
Oh, that's pretty bad for Amazon.
For Amazon,
Come on,
yeah.
Amazon.
Wow.
Amazon sucks now
Maybe the
too.
shipping wasn't
Bunch of
fast enough. I
buttholes,
don't know.
buttholes migrated from Rotten Tomatoes.
Spilled over IMDb and went over to the buttholes at Amazon.
Right. Stupid buttholes.
What does buttholes.com rate it?
5 buttholes.
Buttholes.com.
Buttholesurfer.com.
A big old open butthole.
Or a nice clenched one.
Yeah. All right. You can.
clenched it to
You
open.
can.
You're not getting in this butthole.
You can buy this movie off Amazon, the VHS Monsters, for $50 plus shipping and handling.
Holy
no, don't
shit.
do
I'm
that.
fucking
Don't-
selling this
don't-
movie. You can buy it for
No.
me for $50.
Don't buy that, please.
Email us at the VHSBandits at gmail.com if you want to spend $50 for my copy of TerrorVision.
Listen, that's Amazon.
Amazon.
You gotta
Bunch
let
of
me finish, you
buttholes selling on
buttholes.
Amazon.
All right.
You gotta let me finish.
All
Roll
right?
it, turkey.
You buttholes. On eBay, least expensive completed listing that I have found within the past 90 days is $14 plus shipping and handling.
That's still
That's-
pretty a lot.
So buy it on Amazon.
That's not bad for what
Yeah.
I've seen lately.
What?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah. So, out of 10
Buttholes.
no, not 10 buttholes.
Buttholes.
Out of
Sex lubes.
out of 10 sex lube pools,
Okay.
what would you give it? We'll start with Topher.
Out of 10 sex lube butthole pools,
Sex
I would
allergy.
give it
Out of 10
d-
sex monsters.
I'm gonna go with a 7.5.
7.5. All right.
I was on the fence between 7 and 7.5, but I like the movie a lot, so
Cool.
I'll give it that extra 0.5.
Cool. Dane Train.
I'm gonna give this.
If it is more than 2 digits.
no, it's not today. Well, maybe. I think I give TerrorVision an 8.5 sex LG'd koozies.
All right.
Yeah, just because I think the movie fucking rules. Except for like that whole part at the end that lasts for like a half an hour, where they're like, "Dude, food, TV. I'm OD, dude, OD." Like, fucking took forever. You know what I mean? I think that could have been shaved way down. Other than that, the best part of this movie is obviously the dad and OD. I mean, absolutely, hands down. But I
Cool.
like this. I would totally watch. I'd watch this movie like once a year. I like it that much. I would
Yeah.
rewind
Nice.
it once a year.
Sweet.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna give this
Kemba,
movie.
what's your
What are you
rating?
gonna give it?
I'm gonna give this movie.
Here we go.
A 5.5 sex lube pools. There are definitely times where it's slow. The monster looked really cool. Sorry, the monster looked really cool. I like that. The dad was good. The grandfather was okay. Odie was great. The other characters I could kind of leave. And it definitely felt
Even
like 82
Medusa?
minutes.
Yeah. What about Medusa
Medusa was okay.
and her big old hooters?
Yeah. No party hats in this
No party
movie.
hats. No.
That would
That's
have.
true. If we saw her party hats, this would be a 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah. Even though they were in a corset, so they were just like really pushed up,
Yeah.
and you could
I
kind of
don't
tell
care.
they
It
were
fooled
kinda
me.
saggy. But
Whatever, man. I'll take
yeah, yeah, party hats. This is the
Party hats
80s.
and party hats. 12 o'clock, dudes.
But it was okay. It was fun to watch with you guys. But yeah, the last half is just like.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Oh, and
dude,
then the
gotcha.
kids die. All right.
Oh yeah, it's a bad ending. It's a
Yeah, the ending
Not a
was
good
pretty
ending.
like
yeah,
shit.
it-
it
I
just
mean,
like abruptly
Which
ends.
didn't
They're like,
didn't
"How do
really
we end this?"
bother
I
me
don't know.
because you're figuring. It seems like based on most movies out there, it's just like, oh, the kid's got the space gun. He's gonna zap the alien. All right,
Yeah.
that's kind of okay. And then it's like, oh, nope, he didn't. All right, cool.
I wonder if
wasn't
they
like,
were thinking of making a sequel that never happened.
I don't know. Maybe.
You know?
Who knows?
Open ended. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's full moon. They were thinking of making 12 sequels.
That's right. Yup.
Yeah.
All right.
TerrorVision versus Ginger Dead Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
In space at a
TerrorVision Bong
discotheque.
3D. You know?
Yeah. We've got some listener
We
questions,
got
I
time
believe,
for
right?
one listener question today.
Dane,
One.
what
We
is
only got
up with
one.
all the burping?
I guess we'll do that one today. Who submitted that again? Cap'n Good Times, I think it was. Cap'n
Let me find that
Cap'n
text.
Cap'n Party
Cap'n
Hats.
Good
Anywho, I
Times.
think it was somebody like that. I think it was Cap'n Party Hats.
It
I don't
was
know.
Cap'n Good Times.
All right, Cap'n
Cheap
Good
plug,
Times
Cap'n
on
Good
Instagram.
Times. Yeah, sorry about all the gas.
Oh, you
It's
shouldn't have to
just-
apologize. It's me.
We're
Then you
apologizing
fucking
on your
apologize.
behalf.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're
So,
apologizing.
Yeah,
profusely.
obviously, for those of you guys who know the show, we eat junk food, which gives me some heartburn. It gives me a lot of gas, and of course, I'm farting and.
If you think the
burping.
farting and the burping during the episode is bad, you should be around him after.
Yeah, he's being generous.
Yeah.
It's the reason why I don't even come in contact with Dane until the next episode. It's just we quarantine him, and it's just.
That's right.
Oh man,
he's got a crying butthole.
Yeah, he's got a
Whoa.
crying butthole for sure. No, it's
Doesn't
just-
shut up.
He's we're gassy people. Is everything okay?
No.
Do we need to send in Dwayne The Rock Johnson to come save you from the San Andreas Fault?
Oh, sure. Yeah, please do.
Okay. I'll get on my rock
I'll
phone.
hang out with the Rock. We've got to have time for one more question. One more.
All right,
Come
let's
on,
do one more.
Let's do
guys.
one
All right, here
more.
we go.
Anyway, Captain Good Time, sorry for all the burps. Thanks for
Okay.
listening.
Let's see if we could do one that won't take much time. All right, hold on. Let's get one from some of our super fans, our local super fans, the Alicata brothers.
Alicata family.
Jesus Christ! I just had it up and now, oh fuck.
That's because don't go on Facebook.
Fucking Facebook is the worst. Everybody, guess
Go
what?
back
Facebook
on-
fucking
Just
sucks.
do an Instagram one.
All right, I'll do an Instagram.
Do
one.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Because the Instagram one.
We'll message you privately.
Yeah.
Alicatas.
All right, here we go,
And answer your
guys.
questions.
What? Okay. VHS Eden, VHS_Eden asks, what other films could be a contender for one of the greatest sci-fi horror films ever made?
Leprechaun in Space.
Oh my God, no. You're off the
Jason
show.
X.
Wait, so what was the question?
I know which. Okay. What
would be the
what
best?
are the great? Wait, no. What other films could be a contender for one of the greatest sci-fi horror films ever made? I'd say Project
Other
Shadow
than Split
Chaser
Second?
3000.
Holy shit, what the fuck
That's
is
fucking
that?
great. What were you saying? What did you say?
Split Second.
Split Second. No.
I don't
that's,
mean that. I don't
Oh yeah,
mean that.
sci-fi horror. Yeah. That counts, right? There you go.
Yeah, but it's not the real answer. Maybe Dark Angel, the Dolph Lundgren one. It's very underrated.
Yeah. That's a good. Well, no, that's a sci-fi action movie, not a horror movie. Sci-fi horror movie.
Okay, all right. And obviously, we're not going to go with Aliens. Or
I'm definitely.
any of the
I'm
other
gonna go with
ones.
Prometheus.
Fuck that movie. I'm definitely going. If you say
Dane hates
Prometheus, I'm
Prometheus.
saying okay, guys. Then if you say that, then it's definitely fucking Leprechaun in space.
To
There
be
you go.
honest,
I'm putting the hammer down.
I don't know any other sci-fi horror movies.
Oh, fucking Event Horizon
Oh,
is
my
an extremely
God.
underrated sci-fi horror
you
movie.
nailed it right there, dude.
I love that
Movie's
movie.
fucking awesome.
Cool, let's go with that one.
All right, there you go, guys.
I literally can't think of any off the top of my head.
Cool.
So
All right,
sorry.
there we go.
Don't mean to disappoint you, fans out there.
All right,
But send in your
Writing in,
questions. We'll try and
dudes.
answer them.
there you go.
We'll put aside more time.
Yes,
Maybe,
definitely.
Maybe we'll do one episode that we just do some questions because it might take. a
No,
while.
we
have-
should just set
we'll have
aside
to
a
get
couple
more
minutes,
questions.
10
All right,
minutes
then
or
we'll do
something.
that.
We'll have to get tons
You
more
know,
questions.
speaking of minutes, we are just about out of them, guys.
Yeah,
coming
the
down to the end of the tape.
The monster's gonna eat us.
The monster.
And then want to go to the TV station.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna wrap up this episode. I think we're about done. We're about to cry from our buttholes. So, thanks for listening, guys. I'm the KevBot,
I'm Topher Hansen.
and
The monster, also known as Dane Train.
the Fat Monster.
Yeah, it's me. I'm the gas monster.
Thanks again for listening. Please tune in next time. As always, be kind, everyone.